I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty holes.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door! An ancient cogitator. Just as I suspect. New log entry. I have found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the... Oh, yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice. Creature of chaos, can you withstand my faith? Recoil, unclean! An ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then. New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer. I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals. Open the door!
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor! What foul abomination is this? A talking servitor. It might be mind-locked, but this is still unusual. Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die. Die, unclean! Unleashed. Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally! I thought we'd lost you. Trust me, I'm on your side.
Your loyalty.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location.
I'm on my way there. Burn! Burn! By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really...
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Die, heretic!
Inquisitor. You.
Yes, a grenade. Enemies of the Emperor, I'll blast you to smithereens. A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now. Burn! Burn!
Your head on a spike. Such a fine trophy.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on... I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead Space Marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just... Die, heretic! Come at me, creatures! Come at me!
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there?
Mind your manners. I am an
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought...
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I am a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery, just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
Kill the heretic! Emperor! Repent! I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon. For the Emperor! Die, unclean!
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
Kill the heretic! Burn! Burn! Perish, filth! Burn! Burn!
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious! I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Die, heretic! Reloading. Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There. This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretch. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts.
Reporting for duty. At your command.
New log entry. I'm entering the sanctum of the deck. It clearly used to be an Imperial chapel.
Die, maggots, die! Ready to fight. Onwards! Don't blame the guardsmen! Die, maggots, die! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Ready to fight!
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! By the Emperor, we are safe! How can we serve you, Inquisitor? At your command.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Charge! I said charge! Onwards! Don't think you got it! How can we serve you, Inquisitor?
The Abhumans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
Ready to fight! For the Emperor!
Perish, filth!
Hey, Scarlet! Reloading. Onwards! Don't linger, Guardsman! Ready to fight!
Inquisitor,
Captain, a long time ago,
so what is your plan?
my faith in the Emperor.
I'll have the transport ship
At your command.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor.
So, you do realize...
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not
You must tell me everything about this man.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant. Let's take a look at this cogitator. These records are
Ready to fight!
we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
For the Emperor!
Die, unclean!
Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it?
There.
We interrogated
And what would...
madness in...
Die, heretic!
For the Emperor!
Burn! Burn!
For the Emperor!
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later!
Take it like a man, guardsman. For the Emperor! Onwards! Doppelganger guardsmen!
Perish, filth!
Move! Move! Onwards! Doppelganger guardsmen! At your command.
Oh, the thunder...
Talking about...
I am Sergeant.
Explain.
I would be truly
Doing what?
dying glory.
Die, unclean!
Onwards! Doppelganger guardsmen!
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now! Repent!
For the Emperor!
Die, heretic!
Take it like a man, guardsman! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Take it like a man, guardsman! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! Christ, cursed Inquisitor!
Die, unclean!
At your command!
처음부터